Welcome to the Advanced Websites by Selling Tools. This video is primarily designed to entertain and to educate you as a real estate professional about branded websites and several of the other tools that are primarily designed to increase your business as a real estate agent. At any time through this video, should you decide that you don't want to finish the video and you want to move forward, you can always book a call and reach out, and we will discuss what it is that you need to get yourself set up. Now, in this video, I want to discuss prices, but not right immediately. You can bring you down here a little bit further, and you can see where you can go in and view about 40 different designs. They are all customizable. I'll show you one here that gives you an idea of the themes. These are the themes that you can choose from. As I say, over 40 different designs. If you liked, for example, the buttons on this website and you wanted to put them on a website such as this one, that can all be done. Everything in here, as I say, is customizable to your colors, your brand. It's really a complex system that we kind of simplify for you. You don't have to know the technology, but you're going to be able to take advantage of the technology. This is a demo site that's blown up so you can get a better example of the size. I like how you can speed manage the areas. If you want to have somebody that's just looking, for example, in any one spot or any one area, you can set it up right down to the postal code. The scroll listings you see here are designed to pull listings from postal zones or your personal listings to be displayed on the front end of the website. If you don't have a lot of listings, then it's designed so that you can have listings that appeal to your target audience. And let's see, you go on, you can have all kinds of other features. There's a couple of things that are not on this website, which is the ClickDigs app, which also goes on the front end, and we'll discuss that more as we go through. But to move on here, this is the pricing schedule, and essentially here you go in the order of the three. This is the annual price, and it breaks down to a monthly amount is what it would work out to. If you click on the button here, you can toggle over and see this is what you would pay monthly. Now, for monthly plans, the setup fee is $400. For the annual plan, we reduce it to $200. And this is primarily because people are going to make the commitment for a year. We try to help people out for that period of time. Let's see, to go through some of the features. Now, I guess before we move on to the features here, note that you can go up top and you can see that if you're going to go to the lead booker level and you want to know more about lead booker or the voice cast system or ClickDigs, the iChatback features, you can go into those links and link to those pages to get more information. Landing pages, for example, the Gold Rush Leads is a Google buyer targeting website that's low branded. We'll discuss more over here in the lead booker level. But let's move forward here and right now discuss the value website. Note that all of the designs can be selected under any of the three levels. So the skin, on the surface, everything is the same. It's the back office features that you're going to find that are included in each level that you're going to be paying more or less for. So in here you get the DDX feed or the IDX feeds. And in Canada, it's primarily the DDF system that most people use, and there's a good logical reason for it. In some of the IDX feeds, you have to do what is called a double opt-in, meaning when somebody visits your website and they sign up, as soon as they sign up, they have to go to their email address to check, to verify the email before they can view listings. Well, of course, then you have a very significant dropout rate. So most people use the DDF feed because the people who sign up, even if they sign up on one of the low branded pages like the Gold Rush Leads page, they get redirected to your branded page, land on the website with all of the listings, the page, pardon me, with all of the listings, and they synchronize with your CRM automatically. They get sent an email with a link to the search, and it's just all simultaneously this is taking place in the background. You get 500 monthly verified emails, and the reason this is very important is because we have a spam verification system where we've bought millions of credits, and if you're sending out more than 3% of your emails to bad addresses, well, the email servers of the world, Google and Microsoft, etc., they all know this. And as soon as you start sending them more than 3%, your emails will arrive at your legitimate emails inbox with big square brackets, capital letters that say spam. So we eliminate that possibility here for you. Now, moving on, you have the photo and video blogging. This is, I think, very important for people if you're going to be in touch with people and try to be an expert in the area. It also has features such that if you choose to target a market, like some people will target senior citizens or first-time buyers, you can write up about 5 or do videos of about 5 to 10 different topics, and then categorize them for people when you're targeting a market, giving you the ability to be an expert in that area. There's special reports. You can add your own special reports if you choose, but there's already a series of built-in special reports. The follow-up automation, and there's 2 automations for following up, actually 3 if you get into the third level over here. You have the listings that get sent out every day, new price and new listing updates, which are explained here, but you also have a handful of emails that send out various useful tools to your recipient so that you can use them as a way of relationship building. You can share your listings or your reports or your blog post directly to Facebook, which is good because a lot of people I see make the mistake of advertising on Facebook advertising Facebook on their website and then driving traffic away from their website to Facebook. And we pretty much know what happens when a person gets on Facebook. They're probably not coming back to your website, but you can use Facebook by advertising your listings from your website to Facebook to pull people back and where you hope that they will engage with you. You have a showing feedback generator, and this is primarily used to be sent to agents when they show a home. They will receive, I think, 3 times, and after the 3rd time, should they not reply, the system can be set up to automatically send notification with the agent's name that they did not provide feedback for the showing. That's a good thing for you. It takes the work off, but it also lets the seller know that they're not worth looking at it if their listing's expiring. Now, the Value CRM, and this is a perfectly good CRM. It's the CRM we used in the early days of the advanced website system. Today we have moved on to the Lead Booker system, which I will discuss more in this video. The CRM is perfectly fine for people. The Value website is perfectly fine for people who are not going to be working a large list of leads, who do not want to grow their business in any great way. I think that if a person, I had a lady one day tell me they wanted a website because they lost a listing because they didn't have a website. Well, this is perfect for you. Now, moving on to the ClickDigs app, you'll get everything in the Value website, but you'll also get a few more features. The ClickDigs Home Search app, which is a great app because you get to give this app to a person for free. It comes with a sign-up page or a share page, and when you send this to the people, you're trying to get them to download the app to their cell phone so that now you own a piece of their cell phone home screen. This is, I think, a phenomenal thing because it's probably the most valuable real estate that you can own in the life of a prospect. Because if you think about this, a person who is owning a cell phone, if you look at yourself, if you have a cell phone, you're probably never more than 3 feet away from it. And the pitch is easy because they can use it from the couch or the curbside. So when that person touches that app, it opens up with your branding, and it automatically has all of your contact information as they're searching, and if they see something and have a question, you are the go-to person. It's helping you build your pipeline. It's giving you something valuable to talk about. Offers of value are the easiest way to make natural conversation with your prospects. So that's now moving on to the testimonial generator. When your prospect turns into a client and buys or sells a home, you can generate customer testimonials from your buyers and sellers, which you can then post on Google or you can post on your website. Now, we have also built-in coming soon websites with this bundle, and I'm really surprised at the agents that don't use this properly. And I don't mean use that in the system properly. I watch people on Facebook and they're advertising pictures with coming soon, but there's no link back to their website. Well, that's what this is designed for, to give you as unlimited amount of coming soon web pages. It's perfect for your listing presentation because you can then illustrate to the seller that you're going to be trying to get them more money for their home via an auction. You get to build your list with people that are very eager to buy that particular home. I mean, it's a win-win. And people who are doing it right, like here, Sandra Pike does this perfectly. She's got always a pile of new coming soon listings on her website. So we run a campaign on Facebook, drive people to the website. Look at the value in those leads. Those are eager buyers when they're going to go to your coming soon page on your website. If they fill out one of those forms, they've massively qualified themselves. And when that person fills out the form, you get sent the lead automatically. They get all the information they want. So it's really a win-win. Now, moving on here to the third level, you're going to get everything in the lead booker level. In the lead booker level, you're going to get everything that comes in the first two levels. So moving on down here, you're going to get the lead booker CRM. This is a state-of-the-art. I believe it's one of the best in the country and best in the continent. It'll do everything for you. It'll show you who's looking at your website, when they're looking at your website, how often people are looking at the listings. It's just a phenomenal website. You can set up searches so that the searches are going to be right down to the postal code, the postal zone, the street. It's all automated. Everything is such a powerful website that, I mean, people who are not using this kind of a website system, I really believe that they're leaving money on the table, because when it flushes out people to the top of your list and you can see that this person's been looking 15 times this week and they've been back to the X house 4 times. And what's cool about that is when a person visits a listing 3 times, you'll get a notification emailed to you that that person's not only been looking, but been looking at that house as a favorite 3 times. So it's a powerhouse. You'll also get an app with this. And by the way, you get an app with the ClickDigs level also, of course. You get a share page and the app goes on the seller's phone. But for over here, the lead booker level, when you use your lead booker CRM, you get a lead booker app with it. So it's on your phone. What I like about that is it has an automated speed dialer, but it also is perfect for people when you go to do a listing appointment or you're meeting a buyer at a house and they're going to be 30 minutes late and you just found out. You can go to a restaurant, you can go to a bar and drink a beer if you want, or you could sit there and pull up your list, speed dial it, and always be working that high priority list. And if you are always constantly organizing your CRM, high, medium, and low, so that you always have a group of high priority people that you must contact this week, you're going to sell a lot of property. I was doing 175 deals a year. I did not work that hard to do that. Believe it or not, I worked less when I was doing those kinds of numbers because I really focused and learned how to leverage my technology, leverage the people around me, and leverage my own time, so that when I was going to call people, they were always the highest priority. Now, moving on, the system will also automatically send text notifications. So now when a lead signs up, they get sent an email to their profile, their search profile. They also, 15 minutes later, get sent a text message to their search profile. Then 24 hours later, a text message will go out suggesting that they reach out to you should they have any questions or any challenges with the technology. So there's all of this automation, and they say that 80% of your business comes after the 6th conversation. And what you're trying to do is find their favorite conversational tool. So if a person likes to talk on the phone, text message, or email, you have it here. Now, we also have built in, when you have the SMS feature, built in the iVoiceCast system. The iVoiceCast system enables you to create templates. So you can create a template for a person who, if you, for example, you get a new lead and you just can't make the call because you're burned out, you're in an appointment or whatever, you can create the perfect voice text message that lets a person know that you couldn't reach out at this time, but you'll follow up later. Or you've tried to get a hold of a person 3 or 4 times, and so you're going to now send a voice text message just to let them know what it is that they've signed up for and explain a little bit of this to them. See, you're upping your game because you're touching on more senses, you're showing yourself to be more technically advanced, and this stuff is easy. You create the voice text message, our developers will upload it for you. You can send out video email automation templates. You can sync it with BombBomb or YouTube. Just a wonderful system. You get the iChat back bubble. The chat bubble is great because people see it. They know it's iChat back. It's instant text messaging. Now you have their cell phone number, and for people who are instantly wanting to have that communication, you've got them right from your desktop. The standalone Gold Rush Leads CRM, our website, is designed to target Google leads and that are buyers primarily. And what is good about this now is it synchronizes with your advanced website and your lead booker CRM. So when people sign up, they automatically get registered in your CRM. They automatically get redirected to your advanced website, land on the page with all of the listings, and everything's in, all the ducks are in a row so that when you follow up, now you're using a version of what I call the courtesy call. And I'm not going to get into that deeply here. We cover a lot of the training on calls for the management level, and that is a whole different conversation. Now, you also see here with the GoPro Seller Leads level, or website, the GoPro Seller Leads website is a website that when a person types in their address, a picture of their house pops up, perfect for pulling people that are looking at selling, and that again synchronizes with your advanced website and your lead booker CRM. You also, if you're a team and you have a handful of agents, they all get their own website within the advanced website. So that cool thing is, if they're doing any outside marketing, driving people back to the website, those leads that sign up through their page or go to view listings from their page will synchronize directly with their account within the lead booker CRM. Finally, you get pre-construction websites. And what this is good for, of course, if you're doing a high-rise or a condo development or any kind of development, you can then advertise these things as a or early bird kind of offer situation. So if this information that I've given you here leads you to want to know more about the websites, you can always scale up and go to book a call. At the top of the page is the book a call. Over on the advanced website side over here, you can book a call. The book a call feature is just simply so that you can either decide if you want to sign up today or if you would like to get more information, if there's things here that I have missed, and I'm just scratching the surface at all of the potential that this system has. So please book a call if you'd like more information. My name is James Osmar, and I'd love to talk to you.